Good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever and whenever you are. My name is Benjamin, and welcome to another GameMaker tutorial. Today, I'm going to talk about ledge grabbing. Again, this is part 2. So if you didn't check out part 1, I'm going to put a link in this video that will take you to part 1 of this ledge grabbing tutorial. What we had before is we had created two different states that our character could be in. He could be in a movement state or in a ledge grab state like this. But I did notice a couple things that didn't work quite right with the ledge grab state. If you just jump straight up next to the ledge, it doesn't work. Also, it's possible sometimes to get it to, if you have a different movement speed, like right now the player's movement speed is 4, but if I set this to 5, it's possible for the character to grab a ledge and not be exactly on the ledge. It's also possible for the character to grab the ledge at different heights each time, depending on how fast he was falling before. So sometimes he's further from the top of the ledge when he grabs it than other times. So I figured out solutions to these problems to make this ledge grabbing basically perfect. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to come into our player and we're going to give him a new variable called hspeed dir for hspeed direction. I'm going to set it equal to 1. Then we're going to come into our step event, well, actually into our move state event. We're going to come down to where we did this whole moving right equals sign of hspeed thing. And we're going to change this. It's going to be if hspeed does not equal 0, hspeed dir equals sign hspeed. This way, we only change the direction that the hspeed is facing. This will be either a 1 or a -1. We only change this when the user is actually pressing left or right. Now, instead of doing moving right down here, we're going to times this by hspeed dir. This will allow us to grab edges even when we're not actually pressing the right or left key in that direction. It will just be whichever direction we had pressed last. So if we move up to the edge right here and just jump, we'll grab the edge right there. But we're still going to have issues with grabbing the edge from too far away. And let me change my player's speed again so I can represent this better. Let's try a speed of 7 to see if I can get this to work. There is a situation where you can actually not quite grab the edge, and I actually had a viewer show it to me, and I don't know if I can replicate it in this example, but it is possible to replicate it, and I figured out a solution to fix it. So we'll just apply the fix, even though I can't seem to get it to do it in this example. It's too smart. Yeah. But you can see the different height that sometimes it grabs. Sometimes it grabs the edge at different heights. And we're going to fix that as well. See, that's kind of a different height. So come into the step event. Well, I keep doing that, but it's actually in the move state event. And after we set the horizontal speed and the V speed to 0, we're going to use, in the same fashion that we do our collisions with this while loop right here, we're going to do the same thing down here. So this one is going to be move against the ledge, and it's going to be while not place meeting x plus hspeed dir y solid object solid. So basically, while we're not up against the wall, x plus equals h speed dir. Move towards the wall 1 pixel at a time. Make sure we are the right height. Now here's a way to control the height. I actually had a comment on this as well. The comment was maybe a little bit harsh. I felt it was a little bit harsh, but I do want to show that this is possible as well, just in case you're concerned with the character grabbing the ledge at slightly different heights each time. While position meeting x plus 17 times h speed dir. Oops. There we go. Y minus 1. Object solid. Y minus equals 1. So basically, while we're not exactly the ledge height, move up 1 in the Y direction. And now this should work. Our ledge grabbing should be perfect. We should always grab the right height now. Or the same height. You may want to change that height from what I've set it as. But that will force your character to grab the exact same height on the ledge every time. I did do y minus 1, didn't I? Because now I'm getting a different error that I had already fixed. Let's double check this in the move state. Y minus 1. Y minus equals 1. So, well, x plus... Is the gravity less than 1? No, the gravity is 1. So let's come in and check our move state again. Maybe y minus 2. Let's try y minus 2. Huh. Should it be y plus 1? No, that doesn't make sense. It should be y minus 1. And move, let's check our... Oh, it's because I have y minus 4 right here. No wonder. Yeah. Okay, so this should be y minus 5. I forgot about that. I forgot that I'd set this to y minus 4 and y previous minus 4. It should be the y minus 1 from whatever the check is up here, because what was happening was we were dropping down, but we were still registering the grab. So then it would grab the ledge again, and then we'd try and drop, and it would grab the ledge again. So this right here, for making sure we're the right height, needs to be 1 higher than whatever this is up here. That makes sense. I was wondering why it wasn't working, because I was like, I'd fix this glitch, but in my example project, it doesn't have the y minus 4 in that other place. So now it should work. There we go. That looks much smoother too. Doesn't look as weird. And grab the ledge. It's always going to grab the exact same spot on the ledge, and it should always move right up against the wall too, and not be far away from it. So there you go. That's even smarter way to do ledge grabbing. Thanks for the comments on the last video. I'm glad that we were able to kind of perfect this just a little bit. I don't think there are any more glitches with it now. You never know, but as far as the testing that I've done, this seems to work perfectly. I don't have any issues with it anymore. So maybe you guys can test it out as well. And I'm going to be posting the example project or the example code for this on my Patreon. I haven't mentioned my Patreon in a while. It's kind of starting to dwindle just a little bit. mostly because I've been busy working on the book. And so, but now I want to jump back onto Patreon quite a bit and make sure I post quality content there for you guys. The example projects, grain war demos, things like that. So I'll put a link here. You can go check out my Patreon page if you want as well. And thank you guys for watching. Be sure and like, favorite, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Share it on Twitter. That always helps me as well when you guys share these videos on Twitter. Tell me what you think of the video too, where it shows my face. So I don't... Tell me what you think about that if you'd like to be able to see me concentrating at the screen when I'm trying to figure something out. I've got a big announcement coming up with my Udemy, not even sure how to pronounce it, course that I've been working on. I've been putting a lot of time into that. I think I've recorded, let's see, I was at 47, and then I did 11. I'm at 58. I recorded 58 videos for this course so far, and I'm a little more than halfway. I think there'll be a total of around 98 videos. So I'm really excited for that course, and I'll keep you guys posted on that as well. But once again, thanks, and I will talk to you guys later.